Hi guys, welcome to the Lucy Show live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Sunday night. Almost Monday, almost stock and crypto market open. Not that most of you on this channel care. But I want to say a huge thanks to every single one of you that have been subscribing to this channel. It has grown a lot more than I thought it would within the last month of me putting a lot of effort into this channel and actually making long live streams. I mean, yesterday we did 7 hours. So huge thanks to every single one of you that participated in that. Even though for like 2 hours of it, I was eating dinner and walking around. Uh, Hi, Steve. Lucy. Yes, testers, a PT. Thank you all so much. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be like almost there for monetizing this second channel of mine. So thank you for coming from the first channel, the main one, Living with Lucy, and then joining me on this one. You guys are absolutely amazing. Today, as the title states, I want to talk about an ethical dilemma. And why did I come to this ethical dilemma topic? Honestly, I just want to talk about whatever I want on this channel, but I think it really got to me because I'm so deep in Money Heist. Like I'm obsessed with Money Heist right now. My brother told me to watch it and I'm in season 2. I think apparently there's like 5 seasons, but I'm in season 2 right now and I guess it's just got me thinking about like the classic question of what is right and what is wrong when it comes down to really hard to make decisions and then when the law is involved. I think this was like might have been brought up in like some type of like a social class back in high school, and it was always very confusing to me because you want to do the right thing, but what is really the right thing? And I think it really made me think about all of this because I'm watching basically Money Heist. Not going to spoil it for you, but basically in Money Heist, it's about these people are poor enough to want to do a money heist. I mean, I know rich people rob all the time too. They rob you blind, but they don't really get in trouble. It's usually like the poor people that end up doing crazy things that will usually put you in jail to get some money because they need it for survival. Technically, in the case of Money Heist, like these people that are a part of the heist are already pushed to the edge and their lives are not well. They've already made mistakes and society no longer accepts them. So it's kind of like you either take the money or you just accept your crappy life and just live a crappy life. Um, but I was thinking more towards just like if about what I talked about and like what teachers talked about in like school, moral dilemmas, ethical dilemmas, questions of like, let's say your family, let's say you are a of a sick child and you cannot afford the hospital, and oh my god, that's like the Justin Bieber music video. But anyways, you afford the hospital bills and your child is in the hospital needing like, I don't know, $100,000 to pay for the bill for survival. If you go and do a money heist, you rob a bank or whatever, um, would you do it or not? And is that considered ethically wrong? Or not even that. Just like, would you judge it as a good thing or a bad thing? Or would you do it or would you not do it? Because if you don't save your child, if you didn't rob, then I guess you can't save your child. But then if you robbed, then you would be committing a felony. So I think watching Money Heist just kind of makes you, well, I think watching movies like that just naturally makes me feel bad. You feel bad for the bad guys. It was crazy, but I guess I felt the same in Squid Game when I hated the main character. Like I hate the main character in the very beginning, the first episode. I was like, I can't wait till you die. um, yeah, I was just really mad at him because he was obviously was not a good son and was not a good father in my books. And but you end up rooting for like even the bad guys. Like you feel bad for them because there's like these people. Like I'm talking about Squid Games that are basically trying to murder these people and placing them in a situation like so. But either way, is it just like me, or usually when we watch these films, it's like we relate to the bad guys? I mean, like right now, I think YOU, the TV show on Netflix, third season came out, so now that's like the new hot thing. I think it overtook Squid Game in certain countries as like the new number one on Netflix. And You is basically also about this like crazy killer who falls in love with a bunch of girls and ends up killing like, I don't know, all of them, half of them. I think he's with one of them still in the third season. And you end up like relating to them or almost feeling bad for the killer or the bad guy sometimes. So I don't know. It's really strange. So what does that say about our society actually? The fact that you is doing really well and Squid Game is doing really, really well. What is wrong with society that we love to watch these random things? Anyway, sorry, let me read into what you guys are writing here. Hi Jose. Hola. Congrats on 33K subs. Thank you, Mega Mega. Oh, you mean on the other channel? I was like, whoa, which channel am I on? Yes, thank you so much. Would not have made it to 33,000 subscribers without the love of you guys and always coming in to, smash the like button for both my channels. But yes, Living with Lucy finally got to 33K. I felt like I just was plateauing. Like I wasn't moving at all for like the past 2-3 months. So thankfully with some spiking movements in Doge recently, or just I don't know, maybe because I talked about Shiba Inu, that it's going up. Hi Fun. I have less anxiety on this channel. LOL. Love yourself. Is that because I talk really, really fast on the main channel? I'm sorry. I know it's like I have like two personalities on the two different channels. I think I can control myself and talk slower on this one. And then the other one, sometimes I am even like overwhelmed by myself because I could hear myself talking. But obviously it sounds different when you hear yourself talking versus like other people listening to you talk. So like even today on the Living with Lucy one, I remember just like at one point thinking to myself, "Oh my God, you are talking way too fast. And this is too much excitement. Like level it down. And maybe you're gonna provide people anxiety." But I couldn't stop. So I think I tried to stop near the end. But it's not as slow as this. Don't worry. Not gonna talk that fast on this one. So maybe I used up all my energy on the other one, so I can't. Yes, thank you, Fun. When you're coming into this live stream, wow. Oh my gosh, thanks. How did it get to 48 likes already? Thank you so much for coming in. All 16 of you in here. Thank you for smashing that like button to 49. You guys are crazy. Awesome. And thank you for bringing my hours. I've been telling you I've been working on this channel for like getting the hours that YouTube requires for monetization, which is 4,000 hours. I checked earlier and I'm at like 2,000, like 300 hours. So I'm almost there. 1,700 hours more to go. And I grind really hard. So in anything I do, if I have a goal, and watch out because there will be more 7-hour live streams. I guarantee you. Not today because I started late. So I'm just pretty much, I'm on the last episode, I think, for Money Heist. So after I chat with you guys for a bit, then I'm gonna watch the last episode of Money Heist. It's so good, season 2, that I literally cried. I hope I don't have to cry for the ending. I don't think it ends until season 5, but I hope I don't cry near the end of season 2, last episode. But yeah, it made me so sad. Because again, I was feeling bad for the bad guys. Well, technically, yeah, I guess they're labeled as bad guys for society because Money Heist is a bunch of people who they do illegal things, bad stuff, rob and whatnot. And then they're trying to technically print money. That's the goal of that Money Heist show. So they're not really robbing a bank, they're just printing money out of thin air. Sounds familiar? Uh, hey, y'all. Hi, Jasmine. They definitely know the business. I smashed the like. Thanks, JJ. Thanks for showing up on the other chat earlier too. Hi, Lucy and chat. Hello. Hi, Eric the Go Guy. The like. Yes, please smash that like button to the moon. Dexter coming back. Oh yes, Nanh. I don't even have time for Dexter. Like I'm watching I guess Money Heist now. Then I'll move on to YOU. You. I don't know why I have to say YOU because I guess it sounds weird. Like I'm moving on to you next. But yes, I'm moving on to You, the Netflix series after that because I've been waiting forever since season 2 ended. Then I guess maybe if I have time, I'll go on to Dexter. Dexter, the second one, is because you mute yourself, anxiety gone. So basically, if I just don't talk, you guys have no anxiety from me, right? Okay. Well, welcome to Anxiety Free Lucy Show in a bit because I'll still be talking for now. Dexter is coming back to TV. Yes. I thought it was already out. Is it not already out? I don't know. I hope it's not like fully out yet because I don't have time. And I have Riverdale season 5. Your camera just went Play-Doh mode. What is that? Potato. Did it? My bad. This is the same camera that I use for my earlier Living with Lucy live stream. So sorry. I would rob the bank invested in Doge. Child saved. Wait. Oh, okay. So basically, Mr. Butter Your Biscuits, you believe that okay, so you would take the route of robbing the bank to save your Doge child. Okay. That's not a real child though. But maybe you'll do it for your dog, I assume. I mean, it's the same thing. It's like, would you guys do you think it is ethically, should I say ethically right to do a money heist for your sick dog or your sick child so they don't die? It's a very tough question, but I guess if you're a judge at a courtroom, then it's a no-no to say yes, it's okay, right? Because clearly you have to say it's not okay. But I guess on Google, ethical dilemma is in philosophy. Ethical dilemmas, also called ethical paradoxes or moral dilemmas, are situations in which an agent stands under two conflicting moral requirements, none of which overrides the other. A closely related definition characterizes ethical dilemmas as situations in which every available choice is wrong. So, I mean, I guess a lot of people would disagree with that. Like the scenario I just put out there, like, is every scenario wrong? Some people would be like, no, well, if you're poor, then, if your child's dying because you're poor, then it's your own fault. And therefore, you should not be money heisting, trying to do anything bad. I guess it's just different spectrums. But for me, I think I would find it very, very hard if I had a Doge sick at home and I needed to take care of it and I couldn't and it was dying. If my poor pillow Doge was dying here, I don't know. I don't know if I would join. I don't know if I would join a Spanish heist or not. Uh, joke. Like button to the moon. Thanks, Era the Go Guy. I hear you talking in my dreams, Lucy. Fung. Well, really? It's either you playing in my background while while I sleep. Thank you. That must have been you then. Somebody's helping me play up all those hours to get me all those view hours. So thank you guys. Hold on. Sorry. I always put it on double space because I always following behind and I am always trying to catch up. There the go guy. It I didn't do it. 7 hours last time. Yeah, yesterday was the longest stream, Fung. So thank you for being a part of that. I know you were typing away when I was eating dinner. Like button to the moon, please. Yes, thank you. I give away 50 of 1,000 flowers a day. Eric the Go Guy says, I started a 1,000 flower giveaway yesterday for sweetest day, 1,000 flowers in 1 month. Holy cow, that's a lot of flowers. I've never even gotten, I think, 50 flowers in my life. My entire lifetime. I think like maybe under like 20 times have people given me flowers. So sad. Smash the like hard, click subscribe. Thank you, Fong. Yes, all of you guys coming into the live stream would really, really appreciate it if you could help grow this channel by simply subscribing down below that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and smashing that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Eric the Go Guy on that sweet gesture. Yes, that's really amazing. You're watching me. Rubber chicken knocked out. Squeeze him. Oh, I guess it doesn't work this way. I feel like I'm giving it CPR. It doesn't work. I guess you have to squeeze it like sideways. No, doesn't work like this. I guess it just didn't work on the bed. Yeah, it's taking a little chill pill because I think it was hard for me to just have it stand there. It just like kept on falling. Enjoy him. Enjoy him while it lasts. I don't know what I'm gonna do once Dogecoin's on the moon. What do I do? Do I update his shirt, put a little moon behind it? Maybe. Uh, sure, thanks. There you go. That's sweet. Rubber chick. Yes, I'm saying I'll rob the bank. Oh, got it. Wait, what? Biscuit says I'm saying I'll rob the bank. All gotta do is invest some money in Doge, but just investing in Doge, the child is saved. Yes, if you do it at the exact perfect time, if you put all your money in Doge like the day before SNL, your child would not be saved. So thank you, JJJJ. Would be like Robin Hood and the fairy late steal from rich gift to poor, not like the Robin Hood the company today on H. Well, I have high hopes for them. I hope that they still do more good, do only good every day, as they bring in more investors. Because I don't know, like as much smack that there is on Reddit and about Robinhood ever since January of this year, I have a lot to thank Robinhood for. Like if it wasn't for RH making it so easy, I think for me to like feel comfortable in trading, I think like options and stocks and whatnot, or maybe like I just really like their user interface. I like the simplicity and it's inviting to me. Like I'm just feeling like comfortable whenever I use it. I think I just if it wasn't for them, there's no way I would have like put in so much money in Doge the time that I did and like literally quite literally changed my life. So I can't be too mad. I hope that they'll bring in more people that will have more experiences like the one that I had. And invest in Shiba to Toshiba AMC to the moon. AMC to the moon though. I just really like want them to replace all their seats. Like I don't know what it takes. Like I wish I had a bigger platform to like at the CEO of AMC, honestly, like bottom of my heart, they need to like upgrade all of the seats to the leather like recliner ones. Like we need to do that because the basic seats, like the one with the cloth stuff on it, it's so disgusting. I can't remember going to an AMC and then going into those regular seatings and like not being disgusted and wanting to like swap out my seat for another one because it was gross. Like I don't know how do people go in and ruin the seats that badly. Like I'm really bad. Like I always sneak in drinks and food. mostly food. But like not all the time drinks. But either way, it's like how do you mess up the seats like that? I don't know if people soil themselves or they're just like straight up pouring their slushies on themselves near the end of the movie. Like all the seats are so nasty. There's just like always like a pile of guck or like this dark shadow, which I'm afraid to touch. I'm like, is this wet? I don't know. I don't want to sit on it. But sometimes like a whole row is disgusting and I just end up having to deal with it and I just sit on it. I'm like, okay, whatever, go home and wash my pants. Is the AMC short straight screws is like taking part in bank highs. Live on Mars with Elon once Doge moons. How about travel to Mars with Elon Musk once he, I guess, accepts Dogecoins to go to Mars? I really wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't. Like he's so crazy in a good way. That I could see that happening. I don't know. I talked about it in my last stream earlier. Like I don't know. He's so like just cryptic that I feel like with Matt Wallace's tweet, I think it was about like, what was it? About him being like an 800 something billionaire in Dogecoin that, and then he was all like, oh yeah, hopefully like we can go to Mars and stuff. So I don't know. Is that a little hint that we're gonna eventually go to Mars together with Dogecoins? That'd be sweet. All of us in one spacecraft. Your English is so good. I'll just assume math wasn't your favorite subject. Love yourself. Wait, what? My English is not good. I wish it was better. That's why I read stuff off my phone for definitions. I cannot repeat what I said to you about ethical dilemmas. Like I know like I think a lot of times I use English words and then you think I know what I'm saying, but I feel like I don't really know what I'm saying, but I put it into sentences and it makes sense. So I stick with it. My English is not the best. I wish it was so much better. I wish it was like Shakespearean. All I gotta do uh is the wait. Hey Lucy, what's up? What's up, sister? Hi, Stranger Things. I'm good. Hope you're doing well as well. Is everybody that by AMC is part of the baked heights? Type 1 diabetes. My sugar is low. You got a necklace. Are you saying that this looks like candy? This is not candy. This is coral. Like I think like under the sea, like Little Mermaid. I was going for the Little Mermaid look. But this is I think there's a pearl somewhere in here. I think that's a pearl. And then the rest are all just pink corals from the ocean. I think it's from the ocean. Yes. It looks like the candy stuff. I think that's like some new like generation stuff. Like or people trying to bring back like the 2000s mixed with like the newest generation. So there's a lot of people wearing like the beads stuff or like candy necklaces. Yeah, that would just melt on my neck. So no, thank you. I feel like that's a dangerous fashion statement. Walk outside to like a random park and all the ants just like start crawling on your necklace. No, thank you. Hey, wait. Is wait. Sorry. Yeah, Robinhood stole the buy Byron from the people on AMC and GME. Okay, replace the seats. Yes, replace the seats. That's what I want. I mean, I'm still going no matter what, but now I've like learned. I'm like scalping usually whenever I visit an AMC for like the recliner seats because the recliner seats usually come with leather or pleather. I don't know if it's real leather. Feels like leather. And then when I go on those, at least you know if there's a spill, you could just wipe it off yourself and clean it. I just find the cloth stuff just disturbing. So I try to get those nicer seats because I think the ticket prices are the same. It's just like some theaters are lucky enough as so this is like by the words of the concession stand people. They're like, "Oh, my theater's lucky enough to have all the recliner seats." I guess some of them don't. So I was like, "Oh, okay." Memorized it. I'm just gonna come back to this one now. Because why would you pay the same and like get like crappier seats and then you don't get the recliner ability? Um, Robin hits still from the rich gift to the poor. No, we want a theater to the moon. My AMCs are all reclining, leather heated, updated. Wait, what? All the AMCs found that you go to are all also heated? I've never had heated seats. Where are you going to get the heated seats? All of the ones I've ever seen at AMC are like maximum just like leather and then it's like slightly big and then you just have the recliners thing. That's it. That's all I've experienced. Lucy Tesla party at Giga, Texas of Austin in a couple of months. You should come visit and enjoy the party. Oh my god, I would. But if I go, I need to put like a mask on because I don't want to go outside and go to like public events. Actually, I guess I could because it's the same thing as I guess being live, but I don't really want to meet people in person. No, I have anxiety. And I also want to stay alive from watching all my murder documentaries and TV shows. So I don't know. If I ever go to one of those events, I would probably just put a bag over my face. So you don't know I'm there. Or just a mask. But yeah, sounds cool. I just want to go to Texas, period. I want to go to Texas and I also want to go to Florida because Florida, I think, is where Blue Origin, Virgin Galactic, and that's like the Kennedy Space Center. Yes. So that's where like people go to the moon, right? Or like go off into orbit mostly. I want to see like rockets taking off eventually. That's like on my bucket list. I can't believe it's just kind of been around. I've been watching it happen like on Twitter and Instagram at least for like 2 years and I've never seen it ever never seen it even from afar. So that's really on my bucket list is to watch something from SpaceX. Go to the moon or just go to space. Maybe I can try to like go to is it going to be Texas or Florida though? Like I want to maybe go and see the SpaceX Doge 1 mission, not on TV. We'll see if I can afford it. If I can, then I'll go. Don't wash your pants and sell it. Ew. I don't think anyone's down to buy my pants, but cool. I would love to sell dirty socks for money for weirdos that like dirty socks. Sorry, I'm not judging. It's okay if you like dirty socks. I'm glad someone is coming in here correct. What Tesla about to announce to accept Dogecoin soon, Stranger Things says. I don't know. That would be neat. I mean, is that what the whole rabbit rocket thing? Is that what he means? I don't know what he means by that. I still know a clue, but I'm just gonna connect that with Doge community. Let's go to Mars and make babies. What? Like smashed. I think when you're on Mars, I don't know how people will be making babies. I mean, unless you're just like in an enclosed space, they have to create something really big on there. Otherwise, everybody would be in their spacesuits. So I don't think that's possible. A lot of people were saying that the people was trying to steal money from the stock investors that bought is AMC. That's what the news was saying. It's like a bank heist. Oh, like a bank heist. There you go, guy. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Smash likes. Thank you, Jack. That's weird. I'm a ghost. What? Really? Even not meeting Elon Fung? What do you mean? Am I like, do I? Of course I do, but I don't really want to risk my life to do it. So I wouldn't play Squid Games just to meet Elon Musk. I'd be down for the money more, I think. But if I had all that money, I would ask him on a coffee meeting. I'll pay him. I'll be like, buy a bunch of Cybertrucks. Hi, Lucy. So late, but I love it. Hi, Mr. Moore. Yes, sorry guys, this is like a late one. I'm not gonna be talking for that long because I don't know if you could tell, but I'm losing my voice more and more by the day. That's not your fault. That's me. I went too hard at karaoke with a friend recently. And when you just go to karaoke with two people, that's how you lose your vocal cords. Because when there's other people in the karaoke room, you're like, share. But I just went with one friend and we just sang like every single song for I think 3 hours straight. So that's why this is sounding like this. Let's go to okay, wait, make some alien bud and make space. I was thinking about going to the car show, Eric Go Guy says, in Vegas on the 2nd. Is the V8 Ice T Tesla is going to be there? Oh, I've never seen a Tesla. I've seen a car show, not in Vegas. I've seen car shows before and I've seen Teslas at the car shows, but never anything like the Roadster, like any other super car models, not supermodels. We love you to say thank you, Will XRP. I bet that they have matings for space. Honestly, I don't think Netflix, when they were talking about inspiration for it, they went into detail about how they went to the restroom. I think they kind of touched upon it, and maybe I didn't pay enough attention, but that must be hard. I think that's the thing that makes me most uncomfortable. Like I had to go and is it number one or number two? I can't remember, but I had to pee like so many times a day that I think the thing that bothers me the most, I don't know about you guys about going to space one day, but if I go to space, I'm going to be like, how many restrooms do we have? Because I'm going to be using it like multiple times a day. I just like, even if I drink like a little bit of water, I swear I could go like 3 times. So it makes me really uncomfortable. Like I don't know. I would need my own restroom. Like I would need that if I'm gonna go to space for like because it takes a long time to travel to Mars. It's not like a 1 day thing. I see what Elon Musk is like Elon Must. That's he should change his name to Elon Must because I think he just has a lot of things that he has to do and he'll get it done. Everyone is after the moon. It is overcrowded. Let's go to the sun. No, we're just gonna die. I don't think we want to go to the sun anytime soon. We say moon first because that's just the first step. And then after certain animals hit the moon, I guess we're gonna hit Pluto after that, which doesn't technically count as a planet anymore, but I'll still count it as a planet. I always thought Lucy would say Eric the Go Guy. Come to find out, it's not. No, it's Eric the Goat Guy. Sorry, I need to enunciate more. I saw Elon is that battery day. I was standing behind Tesla. Is Tesla looking over the fence? You saw Elon on battery day? I'm so jealous. Never been to a battery day of any sort. I just watch it on like YouTube after the fact. But I don't know. I don't expect to ever see him in real life. I would love to. Like if he went to another Doge like festival or something. Not another. If he ever goes to a Doge festival, I will try to go to one. I'm probably not going to tell you guys I'll be there because I like to stay anonymous. But I'll probably go with a Doge mask and I'll go there and try to take a picture with Elon Musk. To put a vacuum up your bathroom in space. So you have to put a vacuum up your butt. Why would it have to be up your butt? It could be like just like I don't know, like a big plaque, like this big, and then just have it vacuum everything away. I think that would work. Interesting. Yeah, I would. That doesn't sound nice to me though. That doesn't sound very comfortable. That's the thing that makes me not want to go to space. Maybe when they fix that up and I can have regular gravity when I'm going to the restroom. NASA is finally considering missions that will conduct sexual intercourse experiments in space. What? Are you trolling me? Without conclusive object results, humankind won't be able to populate Mars. Okay, I'm gonna fact check that, Jose, later on, but I've never heard anything about astronauts doing it in space. I didn't hear of anything yet, but that will be some interesting posts from NASA. Shiba Inu just got iced tea to support it. Iced tea. Oh, like the rapper iced tea? Hold on. Actually, I think I might have seen that on Twitter. Let me fact check that. And I just type in iced tea on Twitter. I don't really follow him or anything. Um, ice tea, iced tea. Was there, is there an iced tea? I don't see iced tea. Oh, iced tea. Verified, 1.8 million. Is he posting about Shiba Inu? And I didn't see this. I'm looking at his posts. I don't see anything from Shiba Inu yet. No, I don't think so. Not on his main page, guys. Not on his main page, but he has 1.8 million followers. Oh, Mark Cuban follows him. Not bad. Like this guy? Isn't he an actor? I know he's an actor now. I think maybe he was like a rapper turned actor. Am I right? But I don't see a post from him specifically on the main channel, on his main post. Maybe from another platform he did it. I don't know. That's cool. Good for Shiba Inu. I mean, last time I checked, I was just kind of like floating around the baseline. Like I'm not making money and I'm not losing money on Shiba Inu right now. So I could deal with that. Elon Sus. Is that a coin? Farming grass and compounding crypto on the moon. A conformed vacuum urinal, lol. General. They already mating experiments since the 60s. Oh, really? Wow, that's cool. I've never really read upon that. How come nobody really talks about it? Is it because it makes people uncomfortable to talk about that? As they are building a gateway as a station that orbits the Earth in the moon, the first step to Mars and the rest of the solar system, NASA said. Yes, I saw something, a post about like the first image that they've now like officially taken of the second solar system. So I guess there's like a young sun out there that's like 300 light years away or 300 million light years away. I don't know. It's really, really far. But apparently now we have in like a total image of another solar system. So crazy stuff, guys. Every time I hear like posts like this and then if posts about like UFOs and stuff, I'm just wondering how long will it take before our life turns into like an Avengers movie and then we just see aliens and I don't know. Or the correct term is like extraterrestrials now because I think like I saw was it a Demi Lovato post or somebody's post I saw recently and they were saying it's like not nice or it's like a derogatory term to call them aliens and that we should call them extraterrestrials. I don't know. I find that I don't connect with that. I think it's all down to how you are perceiving it when you're saying the word alien or extraterrestrials. I think you can still be really mean in your head about what an extraterrestrial is and not like it even when you're using the word extraterrestrial even if it's like more correct these days. So I don't get it, but for me, aliens, extraterrestrials, call it what you want, but non-humans that are very powerful or just from like looking exactly like us but from another planet, still call them aliens or extraterrestrials. I hope they don't look just like us though. I'm hoping for something out of a movie because let's be real here, we like entertainment. And I think that's why we like very I think like it's strange. I think in the last decade, a lot of the shows that became very popular are definitely a little gruesome or brutal. Like edgy, not like vanilla, I think. Like we're like lately I don't see any movies or TV shows making like top 10 of Netflix if it didn't involve something crazy. Either murderers falling in love and being okay, people feeling sorry for them, or some type of like an underdog story, or like in this case, like a survival genre with Squid Games. So I think people just like we definitely like underdog stories, and we like to be entertained. We like to see impossible outcomes become possible outcomes. So that's why I think this has always been one of the reasons why I believed in him. Uh, and I don't know. I guess maybe that's why I feel this weird connection to like the characters in Money Heist, and I like teared up for the bad guys, the people a part of the heist because at the end of the day, you just feel sorry for them. Like they're poor, They're like the bottom of the pyramid that is society, and it's like they have nowhere to go, and you just want them to win. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I watch Money Heist, I just want the bad guys, the money heist people who conducted the heist to print the money. I'm like, I just want you guys to, some of you to at least go home with money. I'm like, I'd be so sad if everybody just died in the end. And don't ruin it for me. I didn't finish watching it. I'm on season 2, last episode right now. So I don't know what will happen, and it'll go to season 5. But to me, it's just like, I want the bad guys to win because you just feel bad for them. You're like, you're poor. You did all of this just to make, I mean, not a quick buck, but like millions of dollars and to change your life. And who doesn't want to see that, right? Like, yes, you'll be jealous of seeing somebody who turned like $5,000 into like $2 million or something. And I'm sure if Money Heist was like a real thing happening, there's going to be a lot of haters that are like, oh my God, I don't feel bad for them at all. Just get rid of all of them, jail time. But there's always going to be a few folks, I think, that would want them to secretly win, which is kind of where the storyline is headed. Like the regular people, the civilians who are just watching from home on TV are feeling bad for some of the bad guys, and they're going against the cops. Lucy, what's the next Netflix show review? I don't know. I don't want to like, I feel like my reviews are very like, it doesn't really spoil it that much for you. Just in case somebody stumbles upon my, whoops, just in case somebody stumbles upon my live streams and do want to watch the shows and I ruin it for them. I don't think that my reviews are like too much of a giveaway. It's more of like my ratings. So like, for example, right now I'm only on season 2 of Money Heist, but I give it like, in terms of entertainment and how on the edge it keeps me, and how much like how surprised I am by the plot and the writing of it, that I can't guess it, because usually I can guess like most of the story plot. Like Squid Games is pretty predictable. So I like the fact that it keeps me on edge and it's pretty unpredictable. I would give it like at least an 8.5 out of 10 for Money Heist. So highly recommend. Money Heist is great, 100% financial sequence. Yes. But I'm going to probably watch you next after I finish Money Heist. We'll see. What are you doing for Halloween, Mr. Morris? I wasn't really gonna do anything. I just wanted to chill out and like watch scary movies at home because I don't really want to go like with just the current mandate and stuff. I don't think I feel comfortable walking around getting lost in a maze somewhere. Like suffocating in my mask and whatever costume I'm wearing. So I don't want to do that. Otherwise, I'd be down to go to like one of those haunted house events. So some of my friends want to go out for Halloween, probably just be like, I don't know, like maybe celebrating at a house or something. But undecided yet. If I don't do that, I'll just be here. But even if I do go out, I'll still be here because I want to show you guys my costume that my SO got me. I know choice in. Squid Game is awesome. Crypto Leprechaun. Yes, it is. I mean, it's like, oh wow, yeah. So what did I see today? There was a certain post about Squid Games. It was pretty interesting. Did I save it? Yes. So Squid Game numbers. Over 130 million people apparently have watched 2 minutes, at least 2 minutes of the show. Obviously, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube will feature it. And 87 million people, I am one of those, that have already finished the entire series. Probably in like 2 to 3 days. That's not what's written on here, but that's a lot of people. 87 million people watching it. And apparently, I guess they only paid $21 million to produce this entire Squid Game show, and it's already made them 900 million. That's nuts. That's nuts. 900 million. Basically, they made like $1 billion off of this show. And that usually doesn't happen. Lucy, you need to watch Narcos. Yes, my dad and my brother watches Narcos. I seen them watch it. I just didn't really pick up on it. Maybe later on. I think I'm watching too many dark shows. I mean, never mind. I'm just going from one dark show to another because I'm literally jumping from Money Heist, robbing and stuff, to like a murderer. So I don't think I'm really changing that much. But I'm gonna take a break from bad things. I need to watch some like rom-com. Iced tea is the gas-powered Tesla ice for internal combustion engine tea for Tesla. Eric the Go Guy. I did not know that. Hold on. You are like a 4-year-old kid, Stranger Things. I'm like 420 years old. I don't think I'm a 4-year-old kid, but cool. I guess you think I look youthful. Let's see, when are you wait, when are you watching the show? It is late. Oh, you mean it's late? Yes, I know it is late, but I don't get tired until later. Even though I see your comments, like you guys, somebody always comes in to my live stream just to comment on how tired I look when I'm like fully awake, more awake than I am, I would say, for like even some of my afternoon live streams. Cause I don't actually like, I'm such a night owl that I don't really wake up. I don't really get like fully energized until it's like really dark out and probably in the AM. So I'm actually like always energetic whenever I'm watching my shows until like very, very late. Then I sleep. But yeah, people always comment like, I'm tired. If they came to Earth and they called us muskers, would we get mad? What? If aliens came to Earth and called us muskers because Elon Musk helped us get there, I don't want to be called a musker. But sure, I'm not gonna get mad, but I don't really want to be called a musker. Elon's the mating experiment. What? Like he's just waiting there? Huh? Is that what you want? Is he building? Okay, wait. Oh wait, I saw that. Wait. Forget iced tea. Let's get a hot tea. No, I'll stick with my iced tea. Um, waiting for season 5 part 2 in December. Oh, so Money Heist is still going. My goodness, I'm never gonna finish, am I? I was like fully expecting to just go in, get out, and like watch on to the next one. I usually enjoy it when something's already done. Like I heard you Netflix is like done. So I'm pretty happy about that because I could just get in, out, and not have to think about when a new season's gonna release. Probably be like, I don't know, if there is another season, probably like another year or two. Um, yes, Narcos later on though, probably. That reminds me, the Scream reboot is coming soon. Wow, how many Screams are there? I don't even remember. I think I'm probably seeing the original, and then I watch like the scary movies, scary movies, like the ones that are funny, and then they like feature the Scream guy with the face with the mask. But the mask itself doesn't scare me that much. So I'm not sure if that's something I'll watch and be really down for. But hopefully Halloween my plans can still include watching something scary. In the 90s, I was taught that the Andromeda, am I saying that right? Andromeda and Milky Way galaxy will collide in about 6 billion years. Well, will be dead. Now, new data shows that the outer galaxy boundaries have already started colliding. Wow, that doesn't give you anxiety, Jose. I don't know. Well, but whatever happens out there, we'll just probably only focus on ourselves and our cell phones and whatever is in our trading accounts. And then one day when something hits us, then we'll wake up when it's too late, like within the last 3 days. So we'll be like, oh my gosh, I actually need to live my life. Maybe it's not just about trading stocks and crypto. Uh, but yeah, that's too much for me to think about. I know that there's always a chance. Isn't there like always a slight chance that like this huge meteor hits Earth and like we all just go kapoo? I guess like the optimistic side of me worries less about that. I thought you said if you go out in public, you have to row a mask, and now you're saying you don't like masks. What is it now? So I'm talking about like if I go in public, like if I'm gonna go to an event where I know you guys are all gonna be at for like Dogecoin or something, then I'll probably like not look like this. So then I somehow can keep anonymous, even though it doesn't really matter because I guess if I just show up, that doesn't really tell you what my name is or where I live and stuff unless you follow me home. Um, but then I'm talking about like the mask. So going out to like a maze, and then if I get trapped somewhere, I feel like I'll just be like really hot and can barely breathe, and then I'll be running around. So that's not a good combo for me. Um, Saj likes, welcome to the Lucy Show. Yes, Fong. Thank you for all of you guys. 75 likes. Wow, you guys are really going ham on it. Thank you. Getting sleepy, gotta get some sleep. All right, take care of the Zuni. You look amazing. Thanks. Okay, keep the like playing, the live playing. Yes. No, after December, it's done. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Maybe I'll take a break from Money Heist then, and then watch you because I don't want people to ruin you for me because I feel like people around me are gonna start talking about the show, and technically no one's really talking about Money Heist because I'm kind of late on it. Whereas if I watch it really late, then I think people are just going to ruin it for me and ruin the ending somehow, or I'll overhear it at like a cafe or something. Just for the commonplace. I think there is a episode of Star Trek. I've never watched Star Trek, by the way. I was just playing like I think like a Star Trek game recently at an arcade, but I've never actually watched it. I know like this is from Star Trek. Is it? Is it this? But I don't really know what the heck that means, honestly. Does this mean like long live whatever? I don't know. I would just do it, and I feel like I'm representing aliens when I do it. But yeah, I've never watched Star Trek. I just know people have like elf ears, and they're supposed to be from space. I don't know. And they have like these tracksuit looking yellow suit things. I don't get it. But I want to watch it one day because there's so many references and I just don't get it. I feel left out. But that'll probably be after. I'll watch Star Trek after I watch some of Elon Musk's anime recommendations. Like Ghost in the Shell. I think there is a episode of Star Trek where the guy woke up and realized his investments worth nothing because nobody had money anymore. Oh my God, Eric the Go Guy. That's like my ultimate fear. Sometimes I think about like the possibility of imagine if we all go digital, right? Like China's going digital for their RMB. So basically their paper money is going to turn like all digital. So I picture that, and then imagine the West like the Fed eventually turns into like the Fed paper money also turns into digital money, and then nobody just has paper money anymore, and then we also pay with like Doge coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. So I imagine everything is just digital, and then one day somebody decides to put like this crazy massive, is it called EMS attack or something? Like basically you just destroy all internet, like all internet service, there's no Wi-Fi, everything's down, all electronics are down, then we'd be pretty screwed. Then you that's just all like, what if you lost all the data? And I mean, I'm pretty sure you could retrieve it, but what if like all the data was destroyed? Nobody knows who owns what anymore. Everybody's just starting from like that would be the ultimate like new society apocalypse. And it's like if everybody actually does that, that would be scary. So I think at no point in time will I actually allow myself to own nothing but whatever is traced on the internet. Like I will probably still have to keep stuff that I find valuable in real life. Like for example, maybe a house with a giant garden and then a lot of tomatoes and I don't know, fresh fruits or something, because that at the end of the day will always have value when everybody's freaking out running around not knowing how to even purchase corn at a grocery store because you don't have money anymore, right? Oh, sorry, EMP. Yes, like an EMP bomb. Yeah, yes. I don't know what EMP stands for, but I know electromagnetic pulse or electromagnetic pulse or power outage. Pulse, I think. The Vulcan salute, live long and prosper. Oh, so this means live long and prosper. Wow, that is not what I thought it was. I thought it. What did I say? I thought I meant brain fart. I can't remember. But yeah, I thought it just meant like I'm a weird alien. Hello, come in peace. Nano, live long and prosper. Okay, cool. I do need to watch Star Trek. You spend 9 months on a ship, get on Mars, and then you get gifted Doge to spend. I love Doge 420. Lucy morphs into a different identity. You mean like right now? Maybe. I feel like I have different sides, and it's very clear through all my many, many videos. But I promise they're all like real pieces. And I'm not that glass guy from the movie. I think it's called Glass. No, after this December, it's done. Smash the likes. Thank you, JJJJ. But what if we have socialism in the future, everything free and no money? That would be crazy, Eric the Go Guy. Okay, so even if everything is free, Eric the Go Guy, there has to be some type of order. As in like who's gonna get their meals first, for example, or like there I think even if everything's free, there's still going to be some type of chaos. So therefore we'll always need some type of currency or way for people to get what they want maybe before others. Maybe it won't be in the form of like what we are used to right now. Who knows? Maybe in the future we're just gonna have points for everything. I mean, isn't China already doing that? Like they have give you like social points and stuff like that. If you do good things, if you do bad things, then people around you and yourself lose a lot of points, and you like, I don't know, have to lose your rights to maybe get out of the country or fly places and go travel. Imagine if that's the future and like it's all just on like karma points or how good you are, and that's how you can spend your points in order to get bread before somebody else or your neighbors. I don't know if I want to live like that. I probably won't have a lot of points, if that's the case. Fresh tomatoes, lol. I like tomatoes. You can make a lot with it. Lucy is all monster drink. Sick one on Living with Lucy. Go Josh. On this post, she's all quiet and personal. Are you talking about like I'm just like too much on the Living with Lucy one? Yeah, I know. I mean, okay, you gotta cut me some slack though. I'm very excited about investments and Doge and even Shiba Inu right now and Ethereum. It's just fun to talk about money and I get really excited. And also there's just more people on there, okay? Like I go with the speed of the live streams, I think. So with this one, because it's like second channel and it's new, I feel like because the chat's slower, I could like slow down. Whereas the other one, people are just typing like crazy. So I try to match up and I end up talking really, really fast. Probably faster than I'm receiving the messages. Um so hold on. Wait. Do you see that Elon tweet of sheep showing it with a rocket? I don't think that's a sheep. I think that's a rabbit with a rocket, but okay. And it rocketed and now it's tanking. It's hard to hodl. Wait, what? So right now sheep is tanking? Or are you saying the rabbit rocket thing is tanking? Because I don't own any rabbit rocket. The sheep's not tanking, like Shiba Inu's not tanking, and neither is Doge. Doge is at 24. Hello, let's go animal coins. All doing okay. Wait, hold on. For the iced tea endorsement, look at Sheep Diggity Twitter. um, if you read that recently, huh? I didn't get to see that. Put Wait, nothing free. Barter your body. Oh my god, fuck. Mars experiment. Go Doge and Shiba Cleany. Yes, absolutely. I'm literally rooting for both. We'll see. I I have a good feeling they're both gonna moon just at different times. And I'm okay with that. The live stream will be 3D interactive. Eric, what do you mean Luke? What do you mean the live streams gonna be 3D interactive? Like in the future? I think that is gonna be the future though. Like I can imagine future iPhones being just all like 3D or like I was saying like holograms. I feel like in the future we're just gonna call each other, like tap something on your watch, and then this crazy like iPhone hologram's gonna pop up, and then you just tap away at the light like you would a phone, and then you can just like watch shows like this. Yeah, I think that that would be really nice. I could see that happening within the next 15 years, 10 to 15 years. Eric, I think you're right. YouTube, though, I mean, then I guess automatically MacBook Airs and MacBook Pros can all do the same thing if your Apple Watch can do that. And then your MacBook Pros or MacBook Airs will probably be like the size of this live stream thing. And yeah, you could probably have like a hologram keyboard, tap on the keyboard, and just do everything. Everything will just be like all lights. I can see that for the future. It sounds like those animes that I've watched where like your wallpaper, everything is just all lighting and you can switch up your like wallpaper anytime you want. I'm talking about like your room wallpaper. How was your weekend, Lucy? Hope it was nice. Thank you, Frederick Bravo. That's so sweet of you. It was good. It was really, really good. Got to see some friends, got to hang out, eat a lot of good foods. I wish I could tell, like, I just want like obviously private life private, so I can't share with you like what restaurants I go to. But I had some good food. Very, very delicious stuff. Lucy, did you buy a Rolex yet? You need to order one when Josh. I can't bring myself to buy a Rolex. That's too bougie for me. I think the next biggest purchase of my life would be house and then Cybertruck. And then I'm good for a while until maybe if I make a lot of money off of stocks and crypto and I want to reward myself, then you're gonna see more rings. Sometimes I pack them on, like I stack a lot of rings, and then I like play with it when I'm nervous. And then other days I just don't have anything because I was like playing tennis earlier today. But I like jewelry, so I think I would reward myself with like pretty jewelry after I've gotten everything I want, which is literally just a house and a car. And if I do well in stocks and crypto and have nowhere else to spend my money. But again, I don't think I could bring myself to blow like too much money ever. I can't imagine myself with like a $100,000 watch. It just like weirds me out. Joe's just creeping right now. I think everybody's going to have solar panel in the next 10 years. I believe that, Eric the Go guy. If they believe so or not. I mean, why not? Especially when it's, I guess, global warming would automatically make it hotter in the summer, and then that would work out best for the solar panels. I mean, I'm not too like good with science, but I think that makes sense. And if you could save electricity, like why not? Why would you want to pay extra if you could just have solar panels? And I think as time goes by, more and more like Tesla's going to get more and more involved with like properties. I know they can already like a lot of people already have like Tesla roofs, the solar panel roofs. So I think as the company gets bigger and bigger, and who knows? I don't think we're too far away from like a quadrillion-dollar company, right? Because what's after trillion? Quadrillion? I think Apple and Tesla will be two of the first companies to eventually hit quadrillion mark, especially with hyperinflation and whatnot that I do believe in. And yeah, as they take over the world together, I wouldn't be too shocked if Apple and Tesla start taking over like real estate too. And you're just gonna have like Tesla homes and Apple homes and Amazon homes. Uh, hold on. You heard that recently. I wrote a EMP scenario on stream, I think yesterday, an EMP scenario. The EMP scenario of like freaking out and eventually if we all have like cryptocurrency and then an EMP hits. I didn't read that anywhere. It's just always been a fear for me because I've watched, I think it was from Oceans 11 or 12, one of the series, one of the movies. And basically for that heist, the guys put out an EMP to shut down a casino so then they can go in and take the money. So that's how I know about EMPs. I'm fine with an Apple Watch. Patrick Bravo. Lucy, if your streaming PC dies tonight, Jose says, do you have a spare to get you back up and running again? No, I don't. Or will you have to scramble to Best Buy and get a new one? So if this MacBook Air, knock on, it never dies. If it does die, then I'm just not gonna do another live stream or laptop. Oh wait, just kidding. I do have one. But there's the sound is broken and it's so old. It's probably like from like 2000 and I want to say 1 or 2010, probably 2010. Sorry, 2001. I don't think there was even like MacBook Airs. I think it's from like 2010 or maybe 2009. So it's really, really old. And then the sound doesn't even work. I just keep it because I feel bad for throwing it away. But yeah, and none of my plugs. They're all the plugs are like the newer ones. So I wouldn't even fit. That wouldn't work out. Doge 241. Lovely. Maybe we could actually get to a quarter tonight. You watch too much sci-fi movies. Yes, Lars Ring. I watch too much of every type of show. The only downside to watching too much is that sometimes I forget after like 3 years, did I actually watch this? And then 3 years later, I end up rewatching something I already watched. And I don't notice it until like I'm like 20 minutes in. So I'm like, screw it. I'll just watch it anyways. They say California is a glide, legalized gasoline lawnmowers and equipment, and in 5 years or less. I don't know. That would be, I feel like California is like pretty forward thinking on going green. So I don't know. Most likely. Hey, where's Jokester today? Yes. Are you talking about Ken Bussey? I know. I missed the yucks already. I don't know. You were to say 2009. Lucy, do you stay up till 1 a.m. to see the market open pre-market? Yes, financial sequence. And I still don't know what to call it. Like, that's how noob I still am. Is it pre-market or is it after hours? It's pre-market, right? Or is it after hours? Because like right before the market opens, that's called pre-hours. So is it still pre-hours if it's just 1 a.m. ish? I don't know. I just call it after hours slash pre. I stay up that late because I think ever since I started to trade stocks more often, since like 2020, it made me automatically just like program my own brain to always want to stay up till 1 a.m. But I think I've always been a night owl. Like even before I started to trade stocks and crypto and my life was peaceful back then. I would just like stay really late and watch like shows. Um, so yeah, I guess I'm just the same person with more things on my plate. On Elon don't know how to draw a Doge. Yes, that's what I thought. I'm like, maybe it's not a rabbit. Maybe he was just confused. Eric, I think you're right. Um, I think everybody is going to Sorrels. Okay, sorry, read that. 2 for 1. Hold on. Sup power, the highest power solar panels by square foot is 30% this month. Does anybody know how to buy options? Um, do we know how to buy options? Like, are you talking about like stocks and stuff? I do. I wouldn't say I'm like really good at explaining it, but I do buy call options and puts, mostly call options. I think I just don't like to want to short things. I don't think it's nice. But we'll see. Maybe one day when all these apps and all these exchanges allow us to like short Bitcoin and like short Doge or short Ethereum, maybe some point in time I will feel like I have the guts to do it when it's all reached like a new all-time high, right? Like when something reaches a new all-time high, try and short it. I think I might have the guts to do that. I don't know. It seems very nerve-wracking. Pre-market starts at 4 a.m., 9 a.m. EST, Jose says. Dogecoin most likely hits $6 before year end. Whoa there for Android. That's a big assumption over there. I don't think so, but that's a nice dream, and I'm not against it. I mean, I hope that dream of yours comes true. I would be buying a house, I guess, by December if that's true. And December hits, and BTC hits 100K. I think everyone's going for the 100K number on Bitcoin, but that's a huge growth rate for $6 for Dogecoin. That's like way more massive BTC hitting 100K. I think BTC hitting 100K is already like stretching at the end of this year, but Doge to $6 is even more. Uh, hold on. Where's the jokester? Some of our highs. All right, read up all of your stuff. All right, guys. So back to my topic of the ethical dilemma. Do you guys usually like feel bad about like if you're watching a show and there's like a Dexter, for example, like a clear murder, do you ever end up feeling bad for Dexter that he was like born that way and he's just like crazy? Is that something you guys feel like emotional or like sympathetic, not empathetic, because then you would be able to connect on a nice level there and you don't want that. But do you feel sympathetic to these main characters, these bad main characters and like Money Heist? Because I feel like I usually do feel bad for them more so than I should, I guess. I almost feel guilty. I think like I feel guilty to feel bad for these awful characters as seen by society because they paint them out to be such good characters in a sense. Like Dexter is like kind of getting rid of the bad guys, or he gets rid of other murderers. But then he himself, as like a vigilante slash serial killer, is also not acceptable by society. Pre-market starts at 4. Yes, Doge and Sheep seems to be moving in tangent. Haven't seen that in a while. I'm okay with that. Again, I don't think they're both gonna pop off like 90% within the same day, but if it happens, I'm not opposed to it. I can't wait to see what your new setup will look like with a fresh room to stream in. Mr. Nixon Fix It. Yes. Oh my God. I would love to have a nice setup. Like, I would say a normal one that my dad's proud of instead of like on the bed, the only corner I can find to do this. Um I do have like pictures of the setup that I will not show you until I have a new setup one day, and you guys would be surprised. This is really rough. This is like the craziest, most ratchet setup I think anyone has ever done for YouTube. Like, I literally have pieces of things breaking off every single day, as this thing sits on my bed. Uh, Smash the likes. Thank you, Jasmine. Realistically, what's the highest you think we could see sheep to go to? 0.002 perhaps. I think like by the end of the year, 0.001 is very generous of a move up. So I'm looking forward to 0.001. And if it gets there, I'll probably have already sold. Probably would have already sold because I'd be happy with those gains. Um, I have an entire 900K sheep. High five. I I have currently 707 million. 707 million. I'm in Vegas this weekend. What should I look for Android? Ooh, Vegas. I don't know. You guys had more better recommendations, places I've never been to in Vegas. Um, but for me, I just like food and shows there. So if you haven't seen like the Bellagio O show, the water show, highly recommended. And what else? Wynn has a good water show as well. I forgot the name. I think it's like Dream something. And then food wise, one of my favorites is District 1, I think it's called. It's like a Vietnamese fusion type of restaurant, and then you can have like pho. I don't know if you like pho. And then it comes with like lobster on the pho, I think, and like oxtail or like some type of it's like a big bone. It's like giant bone marrow on your pho. Super good. Highly recommend. 68 million Shiba. Love it. So you're basically I love Doge 420 and you have Shiba in you. That's great. No, it's not a bad setup. You don't think it's a bad setup because you can't see this, but I can see from my end. It's not good. But level wise, I got it to like this angle that doesn't show a double chin all the time, so I'm okay with that. But yes, I cannot wait till there's like a proper desk in front of me and I can smash it. And then have like a like button in front of me and just like literally smash the like button and ask people to smash it. I would prefer a table actually. I do want to sit in front of a table and be more normal. But maybe the people who are used to living with Lucy, like my main channel and this one, they might not get used to it because I've been doing this for like over a year now, a year and a half. And I'm Mr. Nix. I love Doge 420. Okay. Thanks for talking to me in like multiple accounts and smashing the like button because there's no way I would get to 80. You guys are awesome. I love pho. I love it too. But I don't know why. I say pho, which I think is the correct pronunciation, and then I go to pho sometimes. So my bad. Dogecoin most likely hit yes. I'm not trying to do short. I'm trying to make money when it goes up because I know it's going up. Eric the Goat Guy. I like it. I like it. You're like, I know it's gonna go to the moon. I'm not even gonna short it. But I have enjoyed buying puts on like certain companies. I'm talking about stocks on Robinhood. It is fun sometimes when you go to the dark side and become a bear. Because sometimes you just can't help it. Okay. I think when during like the middle of the pandemic and I did buy some puts, like basically hoping that the company would drop in stock share price, it just was logical to me because I'm like, oh, especially like travel wasn't going to do well during the middle of the pandemic. So I just did it on a few travel stuff, made a quick buck and just pieced out because I was like, oh, eventually humans are going to want to go and travel again. Which is yeah, I still believe in that. I think like anytime something bad happens, people freak out. They stay in. They're afraid to go outside, and then they get FOMO, And they're like, no, I need to go outside. I need to live my life. So you get like your downtime, and then people just go like revenge travel, which I think a lot of people I know are still doing that. Today I became a Dogecoin whale for Android. Love it. Um, what makes you a Dogecoin whale? Like, how many Dogecoins do you deem somebody to be like a Dogecoin whale? Am I a Dogecoin whale or no? No, it's not. Hold on. I may hit it up that Area 51 again. I don't even know where is Area 51 close to Vegas. I've never been to Area 51. Wasn't there like supposed to be some type of like a riot at Area 51 and then like nobody actually really showed up? I mean, I don't think the government would be too happy about that. Today, I wait, 100K, duh. Okay, coins. All right, I didn't know because like people have different limits to what's a whale and what's not. Like to me, I'm not a whale. No, I'm not a whale. To me, I think a Dogecoin whale, and I think there's like posts about this. I'm not making this up. I think the mass majority of the people out there deem a Doge whale to be somebody with like at least, oh, not like Dogecoin. I'm talking about like money in investments in crypto in general. I think people usually call you a whale if you have like maybe more than 3 million or something, like 3 to 5 million in your crypto investments, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Doge. I think then you're a whale. I don't consider myself a whale. Like I know I have a lot of Doge coins, but no. I would need like to have a lot more money, I think, to be like, I'm a whale. I don't think I am a whale. I have 100K Doge. 100K coins minimum makes you a whale. Got it. Agree to disagree. All right. I'm gonna go with my numbers, but you could call yourself a whale. Anybody can call themselves a whale if they want to. And the Doge community, anyways. Oh, okay, got it. Um, wait, whale A fun. Haha, crypto Daniel. Hi there. I feel like a whale because I put on some weight since COVID. Plus made some good crypto moves. Love it, Cleany. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I think growing up, people usually call you a whale when you're like not attractive and like overweight. So usually being called a whale, like automatically my brain waves go towards like negative stuff. I'm just like, I don't think that felt good, but thanks. uh 1 million Dogecoins equals whale. Yeah, do some Naruto runs at Area 51. Never watch Naruto, but I need to. I heard that they have really delicious looking ramen in the anime. I'm glad you said that whale info. Now I feel like I'm standing correct. And I'm a Doge. What is that? Magikarp? Is that goldfish looking Pokemon that nobody likes because it just flips like a dead fish? And Lucy is a Gyarados. Gyarados is what Magikarp turns into, right? It's like the blue thing that looks like a dragon. Is that what that is? Honestly, I don't think I'm that good with my Pokemon vocab. I just know Pikachu, Bulbasaurus, Charmander, and Squirtle. Yes, those are the best ones. Eevee. I like the one I like Dragonite. Dragatini. I like it when it's cute and blue before it turns into the big orange thing. They're both cute. And Eevee. Yes. I don't really like the pink ones, except for the one that turns into different things. Is that called what is it? What am I thinking of? Oh, and Gengar. I like the ghost thing, the Gengar one. And I don't know, is it called? I don't know what it's called. It's that pink goo looking thing, and it just like morphs into anything. So it's kind of like the Kirby of Pokemon. I really like that one. No, not Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff annoys me. It's too cute. Ditto. Oh, JJJJ. Yes, Ditto. That's what I like. True. I think that's what it's called. Ditto. The pink goo looking clear thing that just can be anything. And Snorlax. But yeah, Jigglypuff pisses me off. Because whenever I play with Jigglypuff, the PC, I remember in Smash Bros. I don't know. They're just like adorable and then they ruin you. So then I'm just get super mad. Like, why is this cute little thing beating me? Hey Lucy, Doge is spiking. Oh, thank you, mukbang. Is it almost time for school, mukbang, or are you in college right now? I feel bad whenever like when I see you on my streams. I'm like, oh my gosh, she needs to be in school right now. Okay. Yes, Doge is at 244. Not bad, not bad. Up 3.74%. It's like catching up to Shiba Inu, which is just up 9.57 right now. So it's like 28 versus 24. I hope that before I go to sleep, I see more of an intense spike. Because sometimes I feel like I don't know if it's China doing it or like some other country around like the other side of the world, but it usually feels like whenever people in America are sleeping, hey, like you get all these crazy spikes. I'm like, where are these spikes coming from? I bought 1.4K worth of Doge like 2 hours ago. Good timing, financial sequence. Love it. Yes, I'm getting ready. All right, don't forget your backpack and your pens and paper. Lucy can buy additional 2 homes in the past 10 minutes. Wait, what? No, it went up like 1 cent, dude. I can't buy a house when Dogecoin goes up 1 cent. I'm not even a Dogecoin USD millionaire unless Doge goes to 34 cents, I think. Yes, around there. So I'm far, far away, guys. It's okay. We'll get there one day, hopefully. Um, okay. Oh, my bad. I mean to say Area 15. It's an event. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. I thought you meant Area 51. So I guess Area 51 is not close to Vegas then. That makes more sense. Because not one time did I go to Vegas and was somebody like, hey, Lucy, let's go to Area 51. Um, I hope when your Robinhood reaches 2 mil, Mukbang TV show says, you should sell 1 million and keep the million in. We don't want to deal with the crash again. It was painful. Yes, lesson learned. When Dogecoin pops off, if I get to 2 mil, that means Dogecoin must have done a V-shaped recovery. So when it does a V-shaped recovery, I will do a thorough meditation and just think to myself, what do I want to do? Because I too do not want to miss out on keeping some tendies and buy the dip. Like, I don't think if it hits to 75 cents again, like, I don't think it will go to 16 cents again, like, ever. But if it goes to 75 cents again and goes to even 40 cents, why would I want to not buy that dip? So, yes, noted. And also because I promised my dad. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sell some. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna feel unnatural to sell some Dogecoins, because it felt weird even selling the 22,000 usually recently for Shiba Inu. That's fine. I could slowly train myself to change, and I will. I would I would wait for 80 cents maybe. Yeah, that's like pretty much what people around me are saying. So I will thoroughly uh, ponder on that one because yes, I don't want the same thing to happen to me again. But at the same time, I also feel like once we hit the 80 cent mark, I can't imagine Doge not hitting a dollar within that same 365 days. But of course, dip is inevitable. Are you saying Doge will never go to a dollar? No, I'm saying there will be, like, in my opinion, I mean, not financial advice ever, entertainment purposes only. Uh, I'm just saying that, and I think mukbang means that as well, that it's not that we don't believe it's going to go to a dollar. It's just that before it hits a dollar, if there's a huge correction that happens, just like Ethereum corrected like 80,000 times in the past few weeks, um, I don't want to miss it. I mean, you do you, but a lot of people are probably going to sell to buy back the dip or sell to buy other things. And then there's going to be the group of people who just never sell. And maybe they're right. Maybe we don't get any dips from 80 cents to 50 cents and we just go straight from 80 cents to $3. But when have you seen that for any coins? No corrections. Um Flygon is the what? Wait, my Dogecoin like 80 cents. That's why I just say sell 1 million and keep the other 1 million win-win. I don't know. Actually, I might just like decide, like I'll meditate. Seriously, I'll meditate and I'll walk around like nonstop for like a 2-hour walk or something. And then I'll figure it out. Like, do I want to just peace out, sell it all, and then try to buy back? Or do I want to do half half? Or maybe I want to do like $300,000 cash take in, try to buy a home somewhere if, home prices actually dropped a lot. I think future Doge will look like new cipher. I think you mean new cipher. Mixture, Nixer, mix it. Yes. Smash the like. Thank you, Fung. Yes, all of you, if you are enjoying this live stream, this is my second channel where I know we're talking like stocks, crypto right now, but it's for anything under the sun. So please feel free to join these live streams and give any input. I will be watching Money Heist in like a bit, and I'll mute it. So please feel free to leave it on because I'm trying to earn hours on this channel. Subscribe, ring that notification bell. Hi, 40K. I just got done studying. LOL. Oh my God, you must be so tired. 40K, go to sleep. But thank you. Thank you for coming in. Yes, so 75% to $1 is only a 20% gain. It's not worth the risk, in my opinion, Miss Mukbang says. And can't wait till we moon Fung. Yes, you're just like, I don't care. We're just gonna go to the moon. Lucy can fly to yes, I saw that. And Area 15 is like a Chuck E. Cheese for adults. Huh. Is that fun? That sounds nice. Are you talking about like a Dave and Buster for that's like a Dave and Buster. Isn't a Dave and Buster like a Chuck E. Cheese for adults? Except you're saying Area 15 probably has the slides and the little balls and stuff. That sounds cool. Maybe I will check it out. I would not wait, yeah, saw that. Okay, cool. Caught up with you guys this whole time. Well, I was watching you on 144p this whole time. That's low, man. I Yes, smash likes. Thank you guys. All right. So since you guys didn't want to tell me what your moral choices are for money heists, I'm just gonna go and watch my money heist. But feel free to keep chatting here. I will respond to you guys back on my phone and also looking at the prices of crypto. Let's hope that everything you guys own plus what I have all go to the moon watching Money Heist and rooting for the bad guys. But I guess what I wanted to tell you guys today is TV shows makes me confused on what I would do in reality because I always side with the bad people. And whenever they have a sad story about, I don't know, starting off being poor or something, not telling anybody to go and create their heists because that is dangerous. But yeah, I am definitely hoping for the money heist bad guys to win at the end of the season, which is going to be a while. You live in Vegas, how you never heard of Area 15. I don't live in Vegas, or I don't tell you guys, maybe I do. I don't tell you guys where I live or anything like that, so you wouldn't know. But I don't live in Vegas. Thank you. But I just say I don't live anywhere anytime you guys say, do you live here? So I guess it's all the same. Sia, I'm really hoping BTC does not get sell the news and we get rug pulled. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a scary day. We'll see what happens. Thanks, 40K. Yes, please smash that like button. Even if you're going to peace out because I'm going to mute this channel and chat with you guys on my cell phone while I watch the last episode of Money Heist on season 2. Of course, there's more. There's like 5 seasons, but I'm excited. I hope it's like epic. It's already so good that I hope I don't cry because I cried earlier. Planet Earth, or I've been listening to it on 144p. Shiba target price 2021 equals 1 penny. Oh my goodness. Dream big, guys. Dream big. That's fine. I'm just aiming for a tenth of a penny. I will settle for that with my 20K into Shiba right now. All right, I'm going to make a note here. Watching season 2 Money Heist Netflix. So this is muted. Thanks for supporting channel. Feel free to chat on stream. And subscribe. Plus. Keep the live running. Keep live running is best. That's a lot of typing. Whoa, getting dizzy. Sorry, I moved it. I'll be typing on my on my phone later, but I'm gonna get some snacks for my money heist watching. Earthquake, LOL. The camera was shaking up and down. Yes, I figured that out. I still did that, but I'm gonna be talking to you on my phone, so you won't see the shaking. ETFs Tuesday. Tomorrow we rally all day. We sell the news Monday night. No, I don't really want that to happen to BTC. I want to see, like, I'm rooting for Bitcoin for a new all-time high. And I'm not even a BTC maxi, clearly. So peace out. I'm gonna mute you guys now. Thanks for the lovely chat. Feel free to keep going on the side. And may all of your dreams come true. And may your Dogecoins and your Shiba Inus and everything else you're invested in go to the moon. So far, so good. I made no money today, by the way. I forgot to say that in my other channel. I didn't make any trades today that were successful. So pray for me. Tomorrow will be good. All right.